And now, the one you've all been waiting for. Hey everyone, I'm Ron Todd, and this is a review of Legacy Evolution Voyager Class Tarn. Yes, we're finally getting this one. So if you don't know, Tarn is one of the main villains in the Transformers comic More Than Meets the Eye. He is the leader of the Decepticon Justice Division, Megatron's elite kill squad sent to effectively torture any Decepticon traitors to death in the most violent and brutal ways imaginable. You know, for kids. More Meets the Eye is my favorite Transformers anything really ever made. So getting a figure like this, who's original to the comic, finally getting a toy, an official toy that isn't third party, is fantastic. It was kind of like when we got Rung and Siege, just those victories, you know? So, let's just start with the vehicle mode. Tarn transforms into a tank thing. He doesn't transform very much in the comic, however, from what I can gather, this is a pretty accurate representation of the vehicle mode he has from the few times he does. So, it's a double-barreled tank. It does not have rolling treads, unfortunately. The turret can rotate a full 360 degrees, and the gun barrels can, dang it, I said, well, can, should be able to, raise a little bit. Appears they ain't doing that very much. Dang it. He also has these two little secondary cannons which can pivot outwards. It's a solid little beast. It's kind of a pain to get it in this mode, I will say that. It does require a lot of folding of everything, but it's all worth it in the end, I think. From the front, it's pretty intimidating. I really like the treads, how it kind of comes out to the side like this. And overall, it is a very menacing looking tank, I will say that. I can't say the alt mode is the part we're all here for, but still, I'm glad they decided to do what they did with this. So, let's get it into robot mode then, shall we? So, you already saw the turret come off earlier, so just remove that, and let's transform this thing. So, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start by unpegging these treads from the side. Fold up the whole back there, and that flips out. This piece here folds up like so. You then take these pieces on the bottom, flip them out. This whole side of the tread then folds up, and those panels close back in place. Arms rotate around, fold these panels out to the side. Then rotate this piece up, get that out of the way. Then fold the front scoop thingamajig down, and rotate these whole pieces around themselves. You may also flip out the head, just do that real quick. Then once it's all rotated into place, clip those back in, clip in the chest, rotate the arms down, fold this piece, rotate this piece around, and then fold it back up. These pieces fold up there too. Think it's in place. No, it's not. Okay. Give it a second. There we go. Just tabs into the back like that. Kind of having a difficult time. Then, once everything else is done, you can just fold out the feet, separate the legs, and there you go. It's a very nice transformation. And let's just bask in the glory of this robot mode for a minute. Oh man. This is every IDW fan's dream come true. Tarn has, of course, the iconic Decepticon sigil face plate. That is, of course, a mask he wears in the comics. And before we actually review the figure, let's exposit more about Tarn. He has the ability to basically modulate his voice so that it can cause a transformer to blow up from the inside when he talks to them. He can talk people to death. He's metal. Not just like a metal robot, he is the very definition of the phrase metal. Okay, articulation time. So Tarn is one of those figures who they really gave the full deluxe treatment to. As in, we're only going to have one chance to really make a figure of this guy. Let's go all out on everything, including the articulation. So, he has a ball joint at the head. He can move his head up and down, and left and right. Universal joint at the shoulders. He can move it out and all the way around. Bend at the elbow. Swivel at the elbow. Wrist swivel. And he has opening hands. Always nice to see that. Waist swivel. Universal joint at the hips. He can move his leg out. Or out, forward, and back, all the way, very nice. Thigh swivel, double knee bend, and he can move his foot this way and this way. It's a full suite of articulation, meaning you're going to get some awesome poses out of this toy if you're one of those people. Accessories-wise, he does come with 3. He has 2 cannons, and then this little piece here. The instructions do provide various ways that you can attach this to the figure, and I will show that off now. So the first way it tells you to do this is by taking this piece up like so, then attaching the cannons to the side. Then you're going to want to take this piece, actually, yeah, there, and rotate that so it faces down, I believe. Am I right on this? Instructions. Then you can fold these little antenna thingamajigs to the back up. Oh no, wait, this thing is rotated the proper way. Oh, dang it. So I've never actually done this. I'm just going by the instructions. There, because you want to have it rotated like that. Then this pegs over there, and you can give them big shoulder-mounted cannons there. That's pretty neat. The second way the instructions tell you can give him the weapons is by just taking the cannons, attaching them together, and now he's got a really big gun. If you want, I don't know, this is something I'm just thinking of, I don't really collect third-party toys, but isn't there some third-party Tarn who has this big staff weapon? You can kind of do that if you want, I guess. That's not in the instructions, but it was just an idea. And then the third option, or the one I display him with, is, of course, the double fusion cannon. You just attach both of these to the side of the device, like so. Wait, no. Didn't look like it was going in all the way. You just attach the cannons to the side of the device like so, attach him on its arm, and now he really is Megatron's biggest fan, because he has the double fusion cannon instead of just the one. I will say this, I wish it had a more secure way of staying pegged in, because it is connected to just the one peg there. It does kind of swing out, and it's not like, say, Siege or Earthrise Megatron. Let me pull these up. Not like Siege or Earthrise Megatron, where the friction is really nice and tight, so it isn't going to move. This is just kind of not the best. Oh, wait. No, it's just not in all the way, but still, it doesn't really stay in all that well. This is something I would like to fix. The double fusion cannon, of course, his signature weapon from the comics. Very nice. Also, oh wait, this is pegged in the wrong way. I guess there's a left and a right, because there's this little nub on the top, which one of them sticks up and one of them sticks to the side, and it's designed that way, and that really upsets me. They mentioned he also has light piping. Let me see if I can get a good shot here. Got my light. No? Okay. Yeah, ain't gonna work. He does have light piping, though, which is always nice. So, one thing I will point out about this figure, it is very clean. Like, look at that. Look at that. This is fantastic. The Hasbro design team really did go all out, and they definitely knew this was going to be a figure a lot of people would be hyped for, so they definitely did deliver. on a faithful recreation of Tarn. If I could get this cannon to stay in place. So overall, I think Tarn is without a doubt the best figure in Evolution Wave 1. If not one of the best figures in the whole of Legacy, both Year 1 and Year 2. At least released thus far. There are, of course, others coming out which could potentially top it. I don't know. Then again, I kind of doubt that. I kind of doubt Crosscut is gonna top this guy anytime soon. So you know, whatever. But I'd say this is definitely the best figure in Evolution so far. It has great articulation, great transformation, super faithful to the comic design, really well designed, just in general. This is a good action figure. There are very few negatives I have to say about this. Like, one of the biggest negatives is just that his mask isn't removable. That would have been really cool, but then again, it kind of makes sense why they didn't do that. This is going to be one of the only figures that I'm going to give a 10 out of 10 to. He really deserves it. This is a great action figure, honestly. I was going to keep saying he's great over and over and over again. But yes, this is a fantastic figure. So, yeah, that's it. I think us More Meets the Eye fans definitely got our just dues with this, and I really do hope it opens up the window for other More Meets the Eye characters like Nautica or, like, I don't know, Pharma. Anyone like Pharma? I don't know. But yeah, guys like Nautica or Velocity or Anode or really any of those original female characters in the comic would be great just to get new toys of. Or just toys in general. You know what I mean? So, I don't think we're going to be getting the rest of the DJD anytime soon. Tarn here at least has the decency to be just a tank. The rest of them all turn into literal torture devices and weapons. So, yeah, good luck. Good luck, Hasbro. If you want to try and make K-On!, good luck selling an electric chair transformer to retailers. So yeah, I doubt we're gonna get the rest of the third party, or what I say, because we're gonna have to rely on third parties for the rest of the DJD. Dodoy. But yeah, we're definitely not gonna get the rest of the DJD anytime soon. However, I'd say we should at least be satisfied with what we got. We should be glad that we even got Tarn and really just at all. So. But yeah, Tarn is an excellent figure. I really hope that there are more like him in the future, I suppose. I don't know. But anyway, that has been my review of Legacy Evolution Tarn. Overall, great figure. Would buy again if I could find it. Or not. I don't want to waste $30 more on the same toy. But I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, anything to get the algorithm going, because my recent videos have not been doing too well. So, with all that being said, thank you for watching, and this has been Rod and Todd, signing off.